Hello, 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 and welcome back to the second part of The Missing Parts of Maria Gwozdek. I'm going to jump in here, and we're going to finish the story today. Remember what happened to you, aka continue. Let's see if it left off in exactly the frame that I was on. Okay, what was Carolina's voice? I don't remember. Her voice is just going to be my voice. Hi, dear. Hi, Carolina. And hi, Albert. Albert rushes into the hallway and helps me take off my coat. I'm still adapting to my prosthetic arm, and putting on and taking off clothes is something of a pain. Today, it is a pain quite literally, as I've had unusually bad phantom pain since the morning. I try to hide it, though. Thank you, Albert. No problem. Sorry, I better not leave the stove for long. Hey, he's got a cute outline. Albert disappears into the kitchen. So, how's Mom doing? I went to South Carolina to visit Mom yesterday. No improvements. The doctor told me, that we shouldn't be too hopeful. I see. I'll go see her next week. Okay. Oh yeah, where's Duck? Because I think that's their kid, who they named stupidly. So where's the birthday boy? He's in the living room playing on his PC. Will you keep him company there for a few minutes while we finish up in the kitchen? His friends will be here soon. You'll save me from them then? I promise. It's Duck's 6th birthday today, and he's having a party. Carolina's invited me even though she knows I'm terrible with kids. I guess it's just because I haven't visited for a while. She asked me to stay the night, as I usually do when I come over. I walk into the living room. Duck notices me and pauses his game. Hi there, Duck. Happy birthday.
Hi, Maria. Did you bring me a present?
Sure did, but you'll have to wait for the party to start to find out what it is.
Okay. Dad told me to think of a wish to make.
Did you think of one?
Yes, but I can't tell you. I had many wishes, but I chose the most important. What's your most important wish?
Duck is blissfully unaware how uncomfortable a territory this is for me. I don't know, Duck. I have too many.
But if you had only one you could ask for, what would it be?
It's hard to say off the top of my head. I need to think about it.
Come on, everybody has a wish. Tell me yours, please. It's my birthday.
You're a brat. Duck's always like this. Whenever things don't go his way, he makes a scene. He may be right, though. I can't run away from my wishes forever. Or can I? There are so many things I want to happen, but am I ready to pay the price?
What's your number one wish?
Oh, God. Ooh! Alright, so this is tricky. To have my missing parts back. But that's stupid, because if I wish for that, I'm still gonna have to give up a part in order to make that wish come true. For my mother to get better, that's a good one. To break a contract I signed a while ago, no, because that's not specific enough. It could end up being the job that I got. I don't have any wishes. Yeah, I'm not gonna screw with this. Screw Duck. Who cares? I don't have any wishes.
Everybody has a wish.
Boy, you are trying my patience. Well, not me.
Liar!
That's not very nice.
And it's not nice to lie.
Duck turns away from me and pointedly returns to his PC. Good job, Maria. You've just hurt a kid on his birthday. Oh, who gives a shit? I mean, not to sound like, a negative Nelly, but like the kid's a brat. Who cares? I had no choice, though. After what happened to Tim, I promised myself to never make any wishes. Not say them out loud, and if I could help it, not even make wishes in my thoughts. Whatever happens, I will not let Oren have any more of my body parts. I don't know what Oren uses them for, but I'll have to find another supply. I'm sure he has plenty, and I will live my life as best I can with what is left of me. Soon, 2 of Duck's friends arrive. Their mothers join Albert and Carolina in the kitchen, and I decide to follow suit. When the party starts, I try to ignore Duck's bitter glances. July 67th. I'm in the Carmine room. The voices coming from the outside seem to have gotten louder. They sound worried. I can almost make out the words, but not quite. I look around. To my disbelief, I notice a door in the far corner. The door is ajar, and I see light coming from the outside. I always have to hold back laughter whenever something says the door is ajar, because I always think of that joke. When is a door not a door? When it's ajar. And I like puns and I like silly plays on words, and I don't know. Anyway, click. This is my chance to escape. I rush to the door. I stumble and fall on the floor. The floorboards are sticky and emit a foul smell. Is it something under the floor? I get up and make for the door. The voices are almost clear now. I can smell the fresh air coming from the outside, feel the stray threads of the wind touch my hair. I run outside and find myself in a sunny garden. There are dozens of people here speaking a language I do not understand, and as soon as they sense my presence, the conversation stops. The people start turning to face me. Their faces are blank. There is nothing but the eyes. I sense a menace in their stares. The people surround me. I consider retreating into the Carmine room, but it is too late. A few of them have blocked my path. The silent circle around me gets tighter. I want to say something, but words are stuck in my throat. What are they going to do to me? Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a dark figure with emerald eyes watching me from distance. My mother dies the following month. I feel bad for not asking Oren to heal her. After the funeral, Carolina gives me a hug, which I don't remember her doing since I was a teen. We grow even closer, discovering a sisterly bond we never really shared before. I come to Columbus every other weekend. Duck doesn't like me, but Carolina doesn't seem to notice. I immerse in my work at Cyberdynamics, and Omar rewards my efforts with generous bonuses. I do not get another promotion, though. Next March, I learned that Tim died of renal failure. Apparently, he had taken to the bottle since losing his eye and began neglecting his health. The autopsy shows he had only one kidney. I avoid interacting with people outside work, with Carolina and her family the only exception. I don't want to be around people, as it makes me feel too exposed, incomplete, and vulnerable. And I notice even my colleagues don't really like me. Nightmares of the Carmine room continue to haunt me and become almost nightly. I start taking Xanax and try to convince myself it makes me feel better, but it probably doesn't. Maybe it helps a little with the phantom pains. Sometimes I think I hear the sound of gigantic wings flapping nearby, but when I turn around, no one is there. I think Oren is trying to wear me down, force me into making another wish out of desperation. There are moments when I feel this close to doing so, but I'm able to restrain myself. Come what may, I'm going to put up a fight. Oh, the missing parts of Maria Gwozdek. Okay, cool. Alright, so it looks like that was the end of the game because I chose to fight it. So let's see if I can go back to where I was and make a wish to continue until I die. Yeah. Okay, so I'm back here, and the little birthday boy asked me what my wish is, so this time I'm going to wish for my mother to get better, because she died, and I'm just curious to see what's going to happen.
Yeah, I wish Grandpa would get better too.
Yeah. Okay, now it's done. I made another wish despite promising myself never to do that again, and I know what's going to follow. I wonder if Oren has followed me to Ohio, or if he'll wait for me to return to West Virginia. We chat with Duck a little more, and just before we've run out of things to talk about, two of his friends arrive. Their mothers join Albert and Caroline in the kitchen, and I decide to follow suit, but before that I need to use the bathroom. I walk to the bathroom, and using the bathroom has become a challenge with this arm, but I've learned to manage. When I flush, I hear the doorbell ring. Another one of Duck's friends must have arrived. I wash my hands, then lean against the wall for a few minutes. The phantom arm is killing me. Just another moment. Okay, I walk out of the bathroom. Oh my God, is it?
Who else? You made a wish, and I'm here to grant it. We don't have much time, though. What will you give me in return? A kidney, perhaps? A lung?
Oh God. He just showed up trying to claim his goods. Wow, picking a lung would hit a little too close to home because I've had respiratory issues before, and they are not fun. Let's go with the kidney, I guess. Take my kidney, but will you really heal my mother?
Of course. Have I ever let you down?
Fuck you, Oren. Okay, let's get this party started. Carolina comes out of the kitchen carrying a tray with food. Albert is behind her with the birthday cake. Neither of them seem to notice anything strange about Oren's presence. What are you two whispering about in the hallway? Come to the dining room with us. I'm in the Carmine room, and the voices coming from outside seem to have gotten louder. They sound worried. I can almost make out the words, but not quite. Oh, okay, so is this the same as it was before? Let's just skip through just in case. Yeah, that's the same. That's the same. Oh, okay, but here we go. A dark figure appears in the doorway, obscuring all light and muffling their voices. The emerald green eyes stare at me with a cold indifference. A long arm reaches for my chest. Suddenly, I am frozen. I cannot scream. I cannot breathe. I just feel the creature's hand break through my ribcage. It hurts more than all the pain I've ever felt combined, but I do not even move. Only a shallow squeaking sound comes from my throat as the creature's hand fumbles inside my body. Then I feel something snap inside me. My insides are burning like 1,000 suns. The hand, now covered in blood, produces an organ. The creature seems to smile at me as everything around turns black. I wake up in the early hours of the next morning. The phantom arm is gone, but I feel a strange hollowness inside. I go to the hospital later that day, and the doctor confirms one of my kidneys is missing. She assures me this does not pose a threat to my life, and seems to believe I was born that way. Now, if I were born with only one kidney, I'm pretty sure my medical records would say so, but you know what? Whatever, we're just going to let that slide. The missing kidney has little effect on my life. I have to follow a stricter diet, but other than that, my life does not change much. I do feel painfully incomplete, however. My mother recovers and moves back to her home in Martinsburg. I come to visit every weekend and help her with the chores. Carolina and I are not that close anymore. We talk on the phone every now and then, but I hardly ever visit her in Columbus. I immerse in my work at Cyberdynamics. Alright, so this is the same as what it was before. I start going out with Mark, the HR guy. He doesn't seem to mind my disability. On our second date, I learn that he himself has a prosthetic leg. Dreams of the Carmine room continue, but I almost learn to accept them. Even when I'm dreaming, I know there is no way out of the room. I decide not to make another wish ever again, and this time I better not give in. Okay, so I'm actually going to leave that ending there. I may go back and continue and choose something other than talking to the sun. But yeah, this is an interesting story. I always love branching stories. I love choose your own adventure stories. So I don't want to go too far with this one. I think I might want to leave this here where it is. I do kind of really want to get to the point where all of her organs are gone though and she dies. I don't know why that's a thing that I want, but it's a thing that I want. But maybe I won't. Maybe I'll leave that so that any of you who also like to play these kinds of games can play through, make different choices than the ones I made and see how everything turns out. And if something cool or different happens, like, let me know. But anyway, I like this. This story's a lot of fun. So yeah, if you like this kind of thing, play it through, find your own endings, and let me know what you got.